From Mount Hor, they set out by the way to the Red Sea, aiming to circumvent the land of Edom. But soon the people grew impatient during their arduous journey. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows over the weary travelers, their impatience turned into murmurs of discontent as they questioned the path before them. Faced with rising discontent, their leader stood up to address them, but doubts lingered as they gazed longingly at the distant waters of the Red Sea, hoping for a respite from their trials. The people spoke against God and against Moses, questioning why they were led out of Egypt only to perish in the wilderness, lamenting the lack of food and water, expressing their disdain for what they considered worthless sustenance. In their desperation, Moses sought divine intervention, pleading for help as the storm clouds loomed, foreshadowing the trials ahead, while the bronze serpent, soon to be a symbol of healing, awaited its purpose. As they turned their eyes towards the bronze serpent, a sense of hope filled the hearts of the Israelites, transforming their despair into a moment of reflection and unity under the glow of the setting sun. The bronze serpent tells a haunting tale of anguish where the Lord unleashed fiery serpents upon the people of Israel, causing chaos and despair, leading to the tragic loss of many lives. In a moment of desperation, Moses ascended a rocky hill, imploring divine mercy, while crafting a bronze serpent, which served as a beacon of hope for those bitten by the fiery serpents. The people were drawn to the bronze serpent, believing that looking upon it would bring healing and relief from their afflictions, an act of faith amidst overwhelming despair. The Israelites approached Moses with heavy hearts, admitting their wrongdoings against the Lord and pleading for his intercession to save them from the serpents. In response to their pleas, Moses followed the Lord's command to create a bronze serpent, promising that by looking at it, the people would be healed from their afflictions. As the people looked up at the bronze serpent, a wave of faith washed over them, transforming their fear into hope, and many began to experience the miraculous healing promised by Moses. The Lord spoke to Moses, instructing him to create a fiery serpent and set it upon a pole, promising that anyone who looked upon it after being bitten would find healing and life. As the Israelites faced suffering from venomous snake bites, they were reminded of God's promise. Each one felt a flicker of hope as they anticipated the moment they would look upon the bronze serpent for salvation. In the fading light of the desert evening, a mother clings to her child, both locking eyes on the bronze serpent, embodying their faith and the hope for restoration promised by God. Moses creates a bronze serpent and sets it high on a pole, proclaiming that anyone bitten by a serpent can look at this symbol and find healing. The Israelites, fearful and weak from serpent bites, turn their eyes towards Moses and the bronze serpent, seeking hope and healing in their time of distress. Amidst their suffering, a child looks with hope towards the bronze serpent, embodying the faith that flows through the crowd as Moses encourages them to believe in their salvation. As the wounded people fix their eyes upon the bronze serpent, a wave of hope spreads through the camp, transforming fear into a collective faith in their revival.